Hey guys, I wanted to talk to you really quick just about how the ink pen works and how to put it together. So if you got one from me, you received two of these little nibs. Let's see if it'll focus. One is a 512, one is a 513, and then you received the ink pen itself. So you'll see on top of the ink pen there's that little circle right there. I'm going to put my bigger one in, and you just wedge this curved part into that circle. You push it in just as far as it'll go. It might not go in there all the way, and if it doesn't, that's not a big deal. So when you are drawing, this curved part right here is going to face your paper. And the way that this works is, and you might not be able to see it, but there's a little split in the metal part of the nib right here. And so when you dip this tip into your ink, the ink draws up into that little split, that slit. And as you're drawing, the slight pressure that you put down on your pen nib will widen that just a tiny, tiny bit. You shouldn't be able to see it. And as it widens, it unleashes the ink. If you are pressing too hard, you will see it split, kind of like, I don't want to do it too much because it'll break the pen. But if you're doing that, you're breaking the pen. Don't do that. You shouldn't be able to see it open. But you do need to go back for ink often. Make sure that when you're drawing, that curve is pressing, pretend my finger is the paper, pressing down like that. And don't go too hard, go very slow. You can also, if you want to change nibs, you can take it out. On occasion, if you've left a nib in there for a really long time, or maybe it's kind of started to rust a little, you can use needle nose pliers to pull it out. Now I want my more detailed nib, and I can put the new tinier one in there, and now I have my smaller one. When you clean them, you just need a damp paper towel and just wipe it. It doesn't have to be super duper clean. It's never going to look this bright and shiny ever again, and that's perfectly fine. You just don't want the ink to get stuck in that slit and dry. You just need to take a slightly damp piece of paper towel and wipe it clean like that, and you're good.